It's always a different tune. This is the EP.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Welcome
done.
to Hit or Miss. Thank Smeggy for his musical inclinations.
Or not.
Smeg Schaefer. Thank you.
Anyways, I'm Night Strike as always, and I'm going to I'm going to introduce my panel. Why did I want to say invite? I don't know. Anyways, Sean, what's going on?
Just hanging out, watching basketball, chilling, laughing at liberals that are committing mass suicide today.
I know we don't really like sports, but I have to ask who's playing.
Rockets and Spurs.
Smegs, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? Same old, living the dream.
The Gun Channel stream?
Yeah, Gun Channel's dream. Hit or miss dream.
The Hit or Miss dream.
Everything's
All right.
a dream.
Hit or miss every Tuesdays, 8 Central, 9 Eastern.
Which you all know that because you're hearing right now.
You're already here. Anyways, and
Unless you're listening late.
Unless you come in late. Or you're listening late, yes. And Travis, what's going on?
Not much, man. This is Travis P11. You can find me over on gunchannels.com with the Ordinary Average Guy Gun Channel. Appreciate the invite.
All right. So tonight we're going to talk about a couple things. Right now, I do want to talk about this because we were talking about it in the chat and the before chat. But the official numbers are in for the Electoral College. And apparently two Republican Electoral College members went rogue and did not vote for Trump, whereas 5 Democrat representatives went rogue and didn't vote for Hillary. So it kind of evened itself out.
And she lost for the 4th consecutive time.
And she lost for the 4th consecutive time. Yes. You know, he got 304, she got 232. Good job there, sport. Good job there.
Gloat, but you know.
I'm Republican. I'm going to gloat.
But we're better than that.
No, we're not. No, we're not, because the Democrats do it to us every single fucking time they get elected.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. Anyways, so I just wanted everyone to know that we were going to talk about it further, but we don't want to ruin the chat with just all politics chat. So, we're just going to mention it. So, Smegs had something he wanted to talk about. He found one of those really bad news articles that we just have to talk about. Which one was that?
Give me a minute and I'll find it. Basically, the gist of it was that people are mad at FedEx because they offered discounts to NRA members, which I did not know. So I'm going to have to start using FedEx, I think.
Yeah, I didn't know we had discount either, so.
Yeah, I'll post a link here in a second. Sorry, I'm doing something on my phone. But, we're
That's
professional
okay.
and whatnot.
I know. We're
But basically, it's these people are just like whining and complaining, like FedEx, evil NRA, blah blah blah, and it's just really annoying. So I didn't know you were going to start off with me here on this, but
again, like I said, they're a private company, and I mentioned that in the earlier chat. They can give discounts to whoever they want.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, hey, if the people don't like it, it's okay for them to be like, oh, we don't like that this company does that. Like, I'll give it to them. That's their right too. Okay.
They also have a right to shop around.
Yeah, I won my thing, so I'm good. I got my crown chest. If anyone plays Clash Royale. All right, so I just posted the link out there. All right, let me dig into this stupid thing. Oh my god, now my computer's being slow.
That happened to me last night on the Guns and Geek. It got so laggy, it just eventually froze up, and I had to drop out. I was like,
it's
"Oh,
all
really?"
all these fucking news sites have like 5,000
Yeah.
ads.
Videos running and crap.
Yeah, it's like I stopped all the stuff, but yeah, it's always like refreshing and stuff. So
Imagine if you didn't have ad block. Jesus.
yeah, I don't.
I have ad block.
So
I have
that's
ad
why
block,
it's
and
so
it's still
screwed.
like a shitstorm of ads.
All right, so I'll set the tone here right now that I found the thing and the link's posted. You all can read along if you want. Basically starts at a coalition of gay rights activists are taking on FedEx Corp for discounts it offers to members of the NRA, targeting the global shipper during the peak of the holiday season. The group launched an online campaign and plans protests on Wednesday. Blah, 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 blah. All this other stuff. FedEx didn't respond. Let's see. FedEx offers shipping discounts of as much as 26% to members of the NRA. I did not know you could get that. So that's the part I want to know about is freaking how do I get my 26% off? Like, that sounds cool. And then this one dude, I guess he's the protester dude or whatever. He goes, this is speaking of FedEx. If they really value investing in underserved communities, which we think they do, then partnering with the NRA really undermines that mission. What the fuck does that sentence mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, for number one, why would FedEx like take a moral stand on, value investing in underserved communities? Like, what's an underserved community? I don't get what that means either. See, it didn't say minorities or nothing. It just said underserved. And then even if it is, like, what does teaming up with the NRA have anything to do with it? It's not like they're, buddy buddies. They just offer discounts. FedEx probably offers discounts to hundreds of different organizations.
I mean, I don't get it. Does FedEx not deliver to certain neighborhoods or what? Is that what they mean by underserved communities, or they're not putting enough money in other efforts, or what? I don't.
Lord knows. Lord knows.
I honestly can't figure this one out.
It's
like two random thoughts were connected together with peanut butter or something. I don't get it.
Yeah, that was the showstopper for me on this. It was like I read that and was like, I don't get what I've never heard a string of words put together that I don't get. Like what? Well, I mean, I have, but like as much as that, like what the hell does that mean?
Travis posed the question, and the only thing I could think of in my twisted mind was, in Chicago, they're buying retired Brinks armored cars and painting FedEx on the side just to make deliveries.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bad.
Well, I know they hire seasonal workers and stuff for this time. Like someone was talking about it was like late at night and they got a knock on the door or something. It was a package. And like they happened to catch the guy as he was like the package was already on the ground and he was like walking back to the street and it was just like a van or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like it didn't even say FedEx on it and shit. Like they'll take any and all deliverers that they can get.
Well,
because they're subcontractors.
Here's the thing. For a while, the FedEx guy who delivered packages to my area was using one of those rented moving vans.
Yep, because they have to lease their own trucks now.
Because I don't know what happened to the FedEx truck, but it just wasn't available. So
subcontractors have to buy their own.
He was delivering to you that way, so it happens.
Like even in Houston, like my local route driver, he was the same way. He had to buy his own truck. It happens. That's why I'm saying Chicago's probably got a bunch of Brinks armored cars.
All right, and this is taken directly from FedEx's website. FedEx cares they're investing $200 million in more than 200 global communities by 2020. And it goes and mentions all the underserved communities that they do in fact serve. So I guess we maybe need a little more specifics on what. I mean, look at what they contribute to. I mean, if they're actually doing that, then they're serving the communities that are underserved. Like tremendously, all right.
Or they're saying they're serving
the examples. What kind of examples?
Oh, what they actually do?
Yeah, like you said, I'm not.
Oh yeah,
looking at the
it's on the
thing,
link I
so-
posted on the internal chat. Let's see here. Using our global network to deliver resources where they are needed most in times of disaster and special shipments. Sustainable transportation, developing solutions that connect the world responsibly and resourcefully. Employment pathways, giving a pathway to meaningful employment for underserved populations.
Okay, so that's
I-
that's how they're serving the underserved community. Okay, great.
Yeah,
What does the NRA have to do with any of that?
Nothing.
They're helping people
Yeah,
get jobs who normally can't get jobs. Like that's probably they're talking about, they hire people in the warehouse that can't like do other stuff or whatever. Okay. So giving me 10% off shipping because I'm an NRA member, that hurts that person how? Making more fuel efficient trucks so we save the environment. That has to do with the NRA how? Like what? Okay, I'm done with that sentence. Fuck that.
yeah.
I'm not going to hurt my brain over stupid people.
It's like they're trying to make an issue out of something that's not an issue. I mean, yeah, people just check the FedEx website. They get into even more specific. They even tell you specifically what organizations they work with for, yeah.
See, and I don't care about all this shit. Fine, good for you. Like, good, you have a good moral conscience. That's great. Companies can help the world. Like, awesome. But teaming up, or like, I keep saying teaming up. I don't really mean that. Like, offering a discount to an NRA member doesn't conflict with that at all. It's just a way. I mean, they probably just got my business because of this article. Just because I'm like, oh, now I know I can get a discount. Cool.
Mhm.
And then it goes on. It's talking about LGBT groups have increased their anti-gun activism since the shooting in Orlando and all that shit. And yeah, go ahead and name all the fucking stuff. I hate when people do that. Which that might be true, some of them.
That's not
But
true.
Pink Pistols also really ramped up.
Exactly. That's why the other thing isn't true. Because I mean, the statistics of the Pink Pistols campaign is like monumental.
Yeah.
Blah blah
The
blah. All
applicant
these
for that
groups
has
bitching
taken
about
off.
stuff. And they talk about back in August that whole like they called out some investing firm for investing in gun companies, and the dude's like, dude, we just like invest in like the total index or whatever. Like it's got nothing to do with that. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there's not much more in there actually, to be honest. That's just about it. I guess I thought I remembered some other stuff, but there's just drones on. So not much to that one. Sorry, my topic wasn't great and I handled it horribly because I was not prepared for it. But basically, like, get the fuck over it. Are you going to go protest all these places that, give a 10% senior discount or something? Because, like, they don't deserve it because old people are racist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what else are you going to complain about?
Right. So, this actually runs into another question I want to ask you guys. Do you think in this first year of the Trump administration that they're going to start protesting more, anti-gun stuff, or do you think they'll be seen as more of a blight and told to not protest because they're going to get arrested?
Man, that's a good one.
I don't
know.
I think the social justice warriors are going to protest for all the racism crap, and because they think Trump is like the next Hitler. But I don't think you're going to see a lot of anti-gun stuff. I really don't.
I think they're going to be, and I hope that they are going to be mostly on defense, because they're going to be trying to pass pro-gun stuff, and so they'll be spending all their efforts trying to stop that. I don't see much. Although they might ramp up state level stuff as they have been for the past few years.
Yeah, California has gone batshit. That's where I'm at right now. I just actually crossed the border about an hour ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, we got a Californian in here.
Brandon calling in from another country.
Yeah, we have an extractions team on standby, so just give us a holler.
I will let
you know how to blink SOS, right?
Yeah.
They teach you all those little things. If you cross your finger a certain way, it means you're distressed or whatever.
No, man, that's when I hand you my freaking driver's license upside down.
Is that one of them? I know there's all sorts of little codes for like when they make people do the videos. They like blink or
So
do something.
my buddy wants me to go shooting with him out here, but I was like, hey, I don't have I'm only here for 9 days. Do I have to wait 10 days to get my ammunition? And I don't have a purchase permit. And I said, so do you have any extra ammo? And he's like, well, did you bring any? And I said, just what I have on my mags. And he's like, oh,
Wait, there's a wait on ammo out there?
Yeah.
Is that? I thought that doesn't
Background check.
Background check doesn't kick in until
January 1st.
2018.
Oh.
I think.
But no, it's I guess it's already taken effect from what I hear. You have to fill out a background check to scan your ID, and then there's a waiting period for your ammo.
Okay, because
How are you supposed to take on the bad guys if you have to wait for ammo? That doesn't make any sense.
So I'm just luckily I brought some already in my mags. So I mean, and I brought a shit ton of mags, so I think I'll be okay. But I probably won't do a lot of shooting because I don't want to go through my mags. What if I need them?
You see, it's California, and in California, they don't see you as a citizen, as a person. They see you as a statistic to further their agenda. You see how that works? You're not a constituent. You're a statistic for an agenda.
Yeah, fortunately, because my thing was if I'm in California and some crazy earthquake happens, I'm gonna want my rifle. I saw what happened during the Northridge. People lost their mind. So if I need to defend my family out here, to ward off looters and all that stuff, I want to make sure that I have enough to, at least get from point A to point B. That was something that I've always kind of feared. If I'm out visiting and I'm pretty much defenseless.
Now, where is Heavy B when we need him to talk about the injustices of California?
Shit.
Right?
It's funny, man. It's so hard to stockpile ammunition in California because it's so expensive, dude. I remember going to Turner's, and this was 3-4 years ago, buying 20 rounds of 5.56 was $23. And that was a sale price.
Wow.
Ooh, the Morongo.
Well, at least I remembered one of the other things that oh crap, where'd that quote go? Damn it, I just read it. It was the other article, and it was talking about California. It was talking about basically the run on guns in California, because after January 1st, you won't be able to buy semi-automatics with detachable magazines, and the ones that you do have, you'll have to, you'll have to register. But this is the quote here. So, Brown approved bills that would ban the sale of semi-automatic rifles equipped with a bullet button, allowing the ammunition magazine to be easily detached and replaced. So they are saying
they even
that the
used the
bullet
bullet button before.
It makes it easier to change mags compared to a fixed magazine. Yes, but compared to how it's supposed to work, no, it's more of a pain in the ass. So that was the thing, is that they were, they're calling rifles equipped with bullet buttons, or this bullet buttons, this magic thing that makes it easier to reload your rifle, which is the exact opposite. So we'll see how all that stuff goes down. I mean, that just, I can't believe that. Although I guess you can still have a featureless rifle or whatever if you don't have a detachable magazine or some crap, That's the thing. It all pivots on the detachable magazine, or is it an attached magazine? That's check number one. First, it has to have a detachable magazine. Once you have that, then you look at the other features to figure out if it is, you know, a restricted assault weapon or whatever.
Does that go for 22 rifles, like the little 1022s?
You know, I'm not sure if it's center fire or if it says any, you know, semi-auto with a magazine. That I'm not sure on.
I was wondering if, because I mean that's what the Boy Scouts use to get their merit badges.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And that's a lot of times they will just do center fire rifle, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past them from banning 22 rifles as well. You just have to switch over to a tube mag or like a bolt action or something. That's about all they're really going to have left in that state. Eventually. If they get their way.
Well, at least the buds will be happy.
Yeah, until they decide that anything over, you know, 30 caliber is too dangerous. So, you know, a bolt action 30-06, like you don't need that. Why don't you just use a 308? And then they'll look at that and say, well, that bullet, that's too big. You don't need that. Why don't you just use a 270? Like,
you don't need a 270. That's too big. Why don't you go with 223?
That's an assault rifle. What cartridge? You can't have that either.
Well, yeah, you're right. So we have to ban 223. So you'll be left with 22, and then they'll decide, you know what, you don't need 22 even. You can have shotguns.
Then they'll say 17 HMR.
And then they'll say the shotguns are too dangerous and lethal. You can't have those either till you have cap and ball. And at that point, they'll say cap and ball is too evil and dangerous for you. You can't have that either, and you're left with nothing.
Here's a wrist rocket. Defend yourself.
I mean, yeah, we're obviously going down the slippery slope fallacy here. I mean, I think at some point they will.
No, fallacy. But if fallacy they had is the California government. That's fallacy.
You're right. If they had their way, their goal is to ban all guns, and they pretty much say so. And then they also are like, but we know we can't just do that, so we're going to do it one step at a time. I mean, that is their goal. And hopefully California will fight back and they'll get their stuff back. But we'll have to wait and see, I think.
I think wrist rockets are illegal here now.
Yeah, probably.
Because they used to sell them at Big Five when I was a kid, like the little Crossman one. And I used to launch M&Ms at my friends, man. Those are fun.
M&Ms?
The evidence would dissolve upon impact, yeah.
Yep. And I think, yeah, man, they were like $10 at Big Five, and they were a lot of fun, man. I used to shoot those things in my backyard, but now they're, I think they're illegal now. I haven't seen one in a while.
Not good.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, it's like, I was having this debate with my friend who lives in California, and Coleon Noir tweeted something on Facebook or whatever, and he said, like, you know, he was talking about people that talk down about people that live in California and, like, why don't they move and everything.
Oh, yeah, that was today.
Yeah, I forgot what he said, but I think the emphasis of it was, like, basically, like, don't talk down to, like, gun owners in California because they stayed and they fought. It's like, fought what? And there was a lot of people that disagreed with him when he made that post. And, like, I, for one, disagree with him, too. It's like, fought what? With what? Like, you basically have been neutered the most basic freaking, I mean...
Stop telling gun owners in California they should just move. It's no different than hunters saying it's okay to ban ARs.
I mean, part of it, I can kind of see that. It's like, you know, stop telling them to just move. Like, they can stay and fight. I know we've had that discussion before.
Oh,
and
I
hope they do stay and fight. The question is, you know, are they? That was one of the other things in that article that was talking about how, you know, gun sales this week are way up because people are trying to, you know, get them in because they have to take delivery before the 31st. And with the 10-day waiting period, basically they have to buy the guns like tomorrow, or else they don't ever get them
because of the wait, right?
Yeah, because of the 10-day wait. So this was like earlier in the week, or maybe it was last week they were talking about it. And it's like, oh, we're super packed and blah, blah, blah. And I just wanted to think, like, all you people that are running out and buying guns, did you at least vote against the thing that now you're scared of? Like, I'm sure most of them did, but there's probably some that are like, I can't believe these laws. It's crazy. Did you vote this year? Well, no. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the part that, like, yeah, there are good people in California, and there is a fight to be fought, and I'm happy about that. But I think maybe they should, you know, they need more. They got to be a little more activists or whatever. And that's not taken away from the people that have done good work out there. You know, they have good organizations fighting out there. I mean, they're on the front line, so they're used to fighting for gun rights. And some of them are really good at it.
There. Truly.
All right, so we got a question from the Gun Channel's YouTube audience. I posted there in the internal chat for you guys. AC97 has said, thoughts on the idea of selling a Glock 19 in order to save up for a PTR 91 GI? I'd have a CZ75 BD as my only pistol then. I'm 19, so CCW isn't really a factor right now.
So he's got 2 pistols. He wants to trade one towards a rifle.
Yep.
Well, if that's what you want, do it.
Yeah, I'd say go for it. But I mean, the other thing though, he says something like, you know, he wants to sell it to save up for. Well, why not like wait till you have the rest of the money and then sell it? Like, why sell it now and then keep the money in your bank or whatever, and then save up a bunch of money and buy the next one? Like, I wouldn't sell the gun until I'm ready to buy the new one. But as far as just trading a pistol for a rifle because that's the one you want, like, go for it.
Yeah, have the difference after you trade in the pistol if you're doing it to the same FFL. Have the difference already in your pocket. Otherwise, why bother selling the pistol?
The only thing I can think of is maybe he was off, like maybe his friend wants to buy it like right now, and he doesn't have the other money saved up.
The thing with
that's
that,
the only
though,
thing I can think of.
How long is it going to take up to make up the rest, you know? And by then, if you do make up the rest, if it's 6 or 7 months, you're down one pistol, and maybe you don't want that rifle in 6 or 7 months. Maybe something else comes along and you pull a flip and you're like, ooh, candy, and then you go after that instead, you know?
Yeah.
We've all been there. I've resisted so many guns this year because I'm focused on the one I'm going to buy.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, that's a tough one because on one end, the PTR 91, that'd be a nice gun to own, but then you got to think, you know, is that really all you need to defend yourself? Do you want to have to defend yourself with the PTR 91 and the heavy ammo and all that fun stuff in a pretty serious situation?
Well, a PTR would be a little more reliable than a Century C308.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, would you rather maybe just go an AR and AK route and have that as your base, defense gun, and then maybe get the PTR as kind of a range toy? I don't know. I was just thinking, if that's all you're going to have to defend yourself, would you really be comfortable with just those 2 options? Just the CZ?
He says he does have an AR-15.
Oh, I didn't see that in the chat. Okay, I was just looking at the comment you posted on the internal. All right. Ooh.
I say make the trade, but again, if there's a time difference in between and there's not a reason why you have to sell the one right now, like, I would wait to save. I don't know what the difference is. A couple $100, $500? I have no idea how much that rifle costs. I don't even know what we're talking
I think they're $1,000. I think aren't they $999? Usually the entry level.
Okay, so let's say they're around that.
They're made here in South Carolina.
Yeah.
How much you think you'll get for that used Glock? Like a few hundred or something?
Well, it depends on the person. I mean, if you figure, does he say Gen 3, Gen 4? Do we know? Because that could affect the price, maybe $100.
He didn't say, so.
Let's just say Gen 4 used. I'm just gonna say $400.
All right, so he's got to save
$550, $600. Yeah.
So I would say save up that $600 first, then sell the Glock, and then you're good to go. But like I said, unless there's for some reason, like he's asking now because he's getting the offer to sell it. But the way I look at it, like even if that's the case, like your buddy wants to buy it or something, tell them like, hey, dude, maybe in later this year I'll sell it to you if you're still looking, and if not, you can always find someone willing to buy a Glock. So it's not like you have to jump on a sale right now. So I just suggest wait. And if you have the money saved up, then yeah, go for it. Do it. Pull the trigger. Do it right now.
Right. Because honestly, if you're not worried about, if you're not going to use this for a self-defense gun, you could save yourself a few $100 and buy a Century C308, which is almost literally the same thing. But the point is, if you want quality, you go PTR 91. So save up for it and be happy with what you get instead of getting rid of one of your guns and being a gun down.
Right. Yeah. No, and that's the thing. I definitely agree with. I think it's worth it to save up to get what you want. I mean, there's not always like I have to get the most cheapest thing right now. Like I'm the type of person I'd rather wait another few months, save up another couple $100 and get something a little bit nicer.
Absolutely.
But I would suggest this is not really necessarily related exactly to the question, but I think everyone should have a gun wish list, and have it kind of prioritized where, a gun might jump up a couple of spots because there's a really good deal, or, you just, whatever, you change your mind a little bit. Like you can always reorder it, but I think it's a good idea to have like, next I'm going to get a carry gun, and then I'm going to get a bolt action rifle, and then I'm going to get, that shotgun that I've always wanted, and then I'm going to get that range toy that's kind of goofy, and then I'm going to get that, like, kind of have an idea of about what you want. And I think it's good to prioritize so you can save up your money.
Sometimes you don't get that choice though, like if you're in a smaller market where the thing you want on your list isn't there, but something farther down is.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's why I said sometimes stuff jumps up the list.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, and again, for me, you're right. If it's a rare thing and you like happen to see it, then yeah, get it when you see it because you're probably not going to see it again. But if it's a common thing, again, maybe you might go in and like, holy crap, they're having, a $200 off a Ruger 1022 or some shit. Like, okay, I've always wanted one. I might as well get it now. It can jump up on the list a little bit higher. But I think it's good mental exercise, and it helps you save up your money because you're working towards a goal. Otherwise, you end up just buying whatever's on the shelf, and eventually it's like, oh, man, I never did get that Holy Grail gun that I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
You spent all your money on other stuff.
One thing I've been getting better at myself is not buying things I'm going to end up trading and selling off later, Like I get heirloom type pieces now, which makes buying much easier because if I don't think I'm going to keep it, I'm not going to bother buying it anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think we knocked that one out of the park.
We have solved that.
So here's a question, guys. What do you think should be, gifts for gun-related gifts for the holidays, for Christmas or whatever December holiday you celebrate?
Are we just going through the whole list per person all at once? Because it's going to be quick.
No. I'm just gonna ask you guys what you think. Just
start throwing some ideas out.
Just start throwing some ideas out because I was thinking maybe like ammo cans or magazines. What do you think, Brandon? And Brandon's not there.
Wow, put him on the spot when Sean's ready to talk.
Right. Good job.
All right.
I think he was just trying to read the room.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, way to read the room.
Well, I think he was just trying to keep you from talking. I don't know.
Yeah, because not everyone who watches Hit or Miss likes Sean.
Oh, wow.
Not everyone in Hit or Miss likes Sean.
Oh, snap. All right, Sean, clean up that wound and give us one of yours. One of yours.
I got a short list, man. You want to make me happy? You can start
just
with camo.
pick one. Pick one or two.
Rips. You can buy me sights. You can get me holsters or belts. And if you really want to be on my naughty list, you can get me reloading supplies.
All
Well,
right.
I have a few comments on some of those real quick. So, you said ammo and stuff. Like, yeah, that's probably a safe bet if they know what caliber, and better yet if they know what brand and stuff you like. But even if not, I've gotten stuff from my mom. It's like, oh, this isn't the stuff I normally shoot, but it works, so whatever.
Right.
Like, I know that you spent a couple bucks more because you didn't know any better, but that's fine. But you said like holsters and stuff, and I feel like holsters tend to be
That's
more of like a
almost like
personal
clothing.
thing. And once you have a certain one that you like, like you try different stuff. So I'm just thinking, if this list is for like the novice buying the gun thing, and that'd be my example. My mom buys me something. She doesn't really know stuff about guns. She doesn't really like them, but she's okay with them, I guess. So if I'm like, yeah, mom, buy me a holster, I'm gonna get like an Uncle Mike's, or I'm gonna get some weird like race rig for USPSA because she doesn't know the difference.
Ask you just to send her a link these days.
Well,
Hey guys, sorry about that. I was freaking this guy.
Like, that's what I deal with now. Is people are like, just send me a link to give me an idea, and I'm like, okay, here, take a look at this. This is what I'm interested in. Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Brandon.
Okay.
Just Sean doesn't like you very
sorry.
much.
I know.
It's spaz envy.
It's okay. No one likes Sean.
No, I freaking this guy was like trying to run me off the road. And I'm in California and everybody drives crazy.
It's all that lemongrass.
So for
I
like,
call bullshit. You shouldn't be driving at all. The freeways are a parking lot right now.
I know. Actually, it's not that bad. But so what? Like stocky stuffers? I don't know. I like magazines. Like you can right now.
Oh Jesus, they got him.
They got him. California
As soon as
finally
he
got
said
him.
magazines and standard capacity, boom, done.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
You're not even allowed
Hey,
to say
guys.
magazine
Automatically.
Guys,
anymore.
guys, I got 2 words for you guys.
All right, sorry about that. So magazines. I like PMags. They're pretty cheap. They're like $8, $9, and you
All right.
can.
What about GIs?
What do you mean GI? I hate the old magazines.
You hate USGI mags?
Yeah.
What the hell are you? Some like AR-15 hipster?
And you know what Matt would say about that?
Go hex mag, you never go back.
Oh,
Hey, I got a couple
Wow.
hex mags.
I like them.
Yeah, they work
I've
fine.
got some too, but don't tell no one.
The problem with them, man, is like they rust and they bend and like just PMags are so much more durable. At least like that's been my experience. Like I've ran over a PMag, and nothing happens to it. I ran over a USGI mag and it bent up to crap. So it's just my experience with it. I mean, I think they look better than PMags for sure. I think when you throw a USG mag, in a like an M4, like it looks beautiful, man. It's got that originality to it, and I love original looks. But as far as durability, I'd have to say the PMag's a little stronger. I love the look of the your old Colt law enforcement carbine. Like those are my favorite looking rifles. I hate all this new crap, like all these weird brakes and like freaking rails and or lack thereof. What do they call them now? The D-mod or something. But that's just me.
Okay. This isn't so much the top 10 list, just what you think, would be an appropriate gift for, the holidays.
Pro gift cards are.
Oh, magazines, ammo,
What you choose.
sling, lights, gift cards. You can never go wrong.
I'm going to amend that saying gift cards to sporting goods stores or gun stores or places like Palmetto State Armory or Academy. Just so that, they could get something they want from one of those places without having to go through any hassle.
Like I bought my dad. So when my dad was a cop, he carried a 9 that nickel plate.
We're losing you.
My dad.
You're starting to robot a little bit.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little better.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going through really bad zones. Yeah, I was gonna say like my dad first became a cop, he bought a .392. Well, that's what the department issued. So I found a .392. He always regretted selling that gun. The department let him keep. He sold. You guys still hear me?
That dang CHP internet, man.
Yeah, it's restricted to only 10 megabits, not 30 megabits.
Ooh, snap.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this damn set.
Till the next mile marker, damn it.
So, so anyways, I bought that freaking gun for my dad, and I'm gonna give it to him for Christmas. Like, it was a really, really awesome buy at the gun store, and I have it wrapped. It's in the bag. So you can never go wrong buying a gun for somebody. I know my dad.
Man, if you tried to buy Night Strike a Glock, he'd probably just vomit.
No, sell it. I mean, it's still just money.
Hold on. If it's a Glock 17, I would keep it because I like Glock 17s. Don't ask me why. I just do. It's the only one I like, actually.
It was so hard to find magazines for this gun, but and then my dad has a Beretta 92, so we both carry our 92s, and it's Christmas, man. It's a diehard gun.
Yes.
So, I got him a shoulder holster, the Miami rig, like Bruce Willis had.
Nice. Good choice.
And then I got him a couple of I got him some 20-round magazines, some 93R mags, and I got him some 15-round magazines. So I think he'll be happy.
Oh yeah.
Darren has a good suggestion out there in the chat. He says a good set of ears.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean that's awesome. And what's nice about having multiple sets is then if you go shooting with someone who maybe, isn't into guns or something, like they can use yours instead of like if you go to a range, they give you like some cheap ass ones or put the foam things in or whatever. Like I always have extra ear protection for people because you never know when you might have a new person that wants to go shooting.
Oh fuck! I left the magazines at home. Damn it.
Hey, you can send them through FedEx. You'll get a discount.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
But only if you're an NRA member.
Yes.
Solved shipping solutions.
There you go.
I don't. Oh wait. I guess I could. I'll have Lonnie send them to me overnight.
Oh jeez.
Anyways, all right.
right.
So Smeggy, what do you think should be a gift for gun-related gifts?
Yeah.
I got people yelling in the background. Sorry.
I can tell.
I don't know. You guys mentioned some good ones. I'm trying to think of like some. God damn it! Sorry about that. I just kicked my suitcase. That hurt like a lot. Jesus. Anyways, I would say like sometimes like cleaning supplies. That's you can never have too much of that kind of stuff. And
good idea.
Those speaking of like stocking stuffers, you can get like a little bottle of CLP or something and wrap that up, or even just like patches. Like you always need patches and stuff. God, I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other stuff.
Tannerite.
Tannerite's a good thing, and it actually just reminded me. Targets. One year, I bought my dad, 'cause he's got a little 22. I bought him a little like metal spinner thing. It's got the 3 little hanging circles, and they spin around when you hit them. And it's only rated for 22, so it wasn't like super expensive or nothing. Like that's not a bad gift either.
I'd love steel targets. That'd be awesome.
Another thing you guys didn't say is it's always fun, really kind of festive, and especially it's now lights for the holidays. Like tracer rounds, those are pretty cheap. The American Eagle, they're
right.
And 5. Yeah, those are freaking awesome. I bought a couple for my friend.
All right, moving down the list. Heavy B, what do you think? What would be some good gun related gifts to give for the holidays?
He wants freedom for holiday. Please, Santa, just bring me freedom.
Heavy B, are you
like
there?
a Beta mag and an LWRC.
Heavy, are you there?
You have offended him, Smeggy Schaefer.
Oh my. All I want for Christmas is my 2 amendment.
Okay, since Heavy B's not there, we're gonna move on to Travis. Travis, what do you think?
Mine's a little pricey, but I absolutely love it. The MTM Sight and Clean Rest. That thing is just awesome. You can take all your gear underneath of it. I've got a full cleaning kit underneath of it, and the rest will sit in the case, and you lock it, and you carry it with you. I mean, and you can take it out. You've got a bench rest that you can take with you, and it's got the two little like stands that hook into it. I don't know if you look at the picture on the chat, but it's just awesome. I mean, you have a stand with you for the range. You can put all your gear in it. It seals up nice. It's durable. I mean, I take mine to the range every time I go out there, and I've had it for over 5 years. I mean, just taking it out and everything, and it's awesome. My wife got that for me for my birthday, and it's very cool.
That's cool, man. You got a good wife.
I didn't even. She just bought it. It was just out of nowhere. It just showed up for my birthday with the bow on. And I was like, "Holy crap,
definitely
what
a
is
keeper
this?"
right there.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, she's a shooter too, so it's good. She shoots better than me. I don't like to talk about that on the internet though. Yeah.
Oh no, we have to do a whole video, a Travis P 111 video of how his wife
I
is a
should do
better
that.
shooter than him.
Other than her being a lefty and having some trouble sourcing, guns.
You shut your dirty mouth.
Oh no,
Hey,
nothing
we're talking
against
about
it.
expensive gifts.
Challenge,
Fuck it.
so, yeah.
Go for an ultrasonic cleaner.
No,
Hey, there we go.
the joke is I'm left-handed. I can shoot ambidextrous though, but the issue is I like left-handed shooting better.
Last year for my birthday, my ex bought me the Jericho 941. I thought it was pretty sweet.
The Baby Eagle?
They're different. The Baby Eagle has the slide mounted safety, and the Jericho, which is made by IWI, it has the frame mounted. I actually like the Baby Eagle better. I think it looks a lot better too. It doesn't have that stupid rail on it.
Yeah.
The only guns that I have rails on them are my Glocks because they come standard with them. Never been a fan of rails.
Anyway, so all right. I think we pretty much got through that. Does anybody have any questions in the YouTube lands or in the gun channels lands?
Hey, Nice Trick, I got a couple more suggestions for the gifts. Can I make them, or are you still going through the list?
You got a couple more? All right, go for it.
People that came to
We're
mind.
already over. Sorry, dude.
No.
I didn't know if we were still going in order, or if you're just gonna
Well, since Heavy's not around, so just let him go.
All right, just about any budget will fit. Any kind of a Leatherman tool you could get for somebody, whether it's like the Wave or the Wingman or the OHT. You can get them as low as like $20. You can never get enough of those. I'm always losing mine. I'm terrible with them. And I keep one in the glove box of each vehicle. I have one in my range box. I have one with a little pouch. I mean, they're just handy, especially if you need a screwdriver to make that adjustment or, I don't know. Leatherman's work nice. And then the other one, just a decent punch set. I got a Harbor Freight like $5 punch set. I use that thing every time I disassemble my guns. And that's just that's like a nice little stocking stuffer somebody could pick up at a tool store,
My punches are better.
Well, yeah, I know I was trying to find a decent set. Like Brownells looks like they make a pretty good set.
Did you see the ones I got off of Instagram?
No, I don't think I did. No.
Yeah, mine were made by Shaolin warrior monks in China.
Hey, there you go. All right.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Yeah, so there's just a few more ideas that I had. I'm just saying the punch set is cleaning kit, a full cleaning kit. You can get those for $25. It's got all the bristles and brushes and a one-piece cleaning rod. Those are really nice because I know I've snapped so many of those little gold rods that come with the cleaning kits. I just gave up on it and bought a one-piece rod eventually. I mean, something like that would be kind of fun. Just to I don't know.
See, there you go, Travis. Link in the description or in the internal chat.
Okay.
That's the set I got for like $10 off of Amazon.
All right, I'm checking it out right now. Redirecting.
Yeah, it should work. Anyways, but yeah,
Okay.
Those are definitely good ideas.
Oh, another one. If you've got somebody that's maybe considering going the concealed carry route, get them a gift card that would pay for like half or the full class. because we've been considering, my family and I've been considering doing that for another family member who's interested in it, but talks about not really having the money for the class. So we're considering doing that because a lot of these places you can buy a gift card to their class. They'll let you buy a gift card for it, and it'll pay for the CCW class for that person.
Well, Travis, I do not know how to pronounce his last name, so Travis
What?
T. Travis T. on the YouTube side said boar snakes and CLP wipes. That kind of goes into the whole cleaning supplies.
Yeah,
right?
He took my answer.
Wow. Great minds think alike.
Well, you did say boar snakes, though. I think you said patches and CLP and little cans of spray. So I said the cleaning kit. It's all relevant.
That it's always good. Though I have seen, if you go to the store, sometimes they have like a gunsmithing toolkit. Like a screwdriver toolkit. Those would be kind of nice too. Who doesn't need another set of tools?
Very true. Have one for the house, one for the garage, or one for the range and one for the house. You just don't have to worry about dragging one with you every time you go.
I can't believe most of you panelists here haven't recommended a director's cut version of John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Because I'm too busy playing Payday 2 as John Wick.
Wow. Focus.
Dude,
It's your
the
chat.
Baba Yaga. Dude, I just saw the new trailer. The one where, he's like, you stabbed the devil in the back.
For what movie? What's
John Wick 2.
Oh, part 2. Okay.
That movie looks so awesome. I can't believe it's not coming out during Christmas time. They would have made so much more money if they had it open on Christmas Day.
Well, they can't compete with Star Wars.
Yeah, they can, dude.
Yeah, they can. It's two different
There's
types of
enough
movies.
jerk-off nerds that want to see Rogue One and John Wick.
Yeah. Neckbeards don't go see John Wick.
So, anyways, I think we're pretty much done. So if anybody's got any other questions out there in YouTube land or in Gun Channels land, please send us questions so we can actually answer them. The email address is nightstrike1@gmail.com. Right there on the screen there.
Better yet, send your questions to the Heavy B channel at
Look who's back.
Oh, look who finally decides to jump back.
Look, I tried to make it. I got shit I got to do. Fucking.
What would you buy somebody gun-related for Christmas then?
Gift cards to a fucking gun store or whatever. That way they get what they want.
Good call.
All right, there we go. The panel has spoken. So unless there are any other questions, I think we're going to call it.
We made the hour.
We made the hour, or just.
I think before we go, we need to go down the panel and see who in this panel really likes Sean.
Oh. How are you going to do me like that?
Tell us how you really feel about
I'll
Sean.
go first. I like Sean.
Thanks. Night Strike doesn't like me because I keep joshing him for not giving up his fingerprints.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's okay. I don't like Sean because he's a McCoy.
The family rivalry thing.
Here we go.
That's fine.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, my.
No, I'm only kidding. I don't mind Sean, but I have to give him shit.
Don't mind Sean. Oh, look at that.
I'm tolerated here.
Bastard. I tolerate him, but
Okay,
Sean,
you're
cool in my book. You're cool.
You know what? As far as hit or miss, I would much rather have Sean on hit or miss than Flippy.
Oh, Flippy's not here to defend himself, though. Come on.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch hit or miss.
He might pop in. You never know.
Don't help him.
Hold on, I'm chanting Flippy right now, dude.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Shit.
Yeah. If you say his name 3 times, he'll appear.
That's only if he has the link to join. And I swear, if I find out anyone who gave him the link, you are never invited either.
What I'm going to do is scribe a
You
Noveski
mean
cross
like
into
you
the
do?
ground and call his name 3 times.
You mean like you do with match chats?
I think we all know that's not true.
Smeggy has been doing it.
You two were
claims
surprisingly
responsibility.
absent yesterday. You missed a really good one.
I had
Dude,
a stomach virus.
The top 10
It's
guilty
so-
pleasures turned out really good.
it's so funny, dude. Like when friggin' Flippy just pops in the math chat, he's like, how the hell do you keep getting in here? He's like, oh, you don't like me, dude? How? He's like,
No. If you're gonna do a Flippy impression, you got to start it off right. You'd be like, "Yo, what? You don't like me?"
Oh, I thought that I was like everyone here.
Flippyisms always start with "Yo."
The uninvited nephew. The uninvited nephew. Matt.
Sean,
We almost had a good hour, guys.
Shots fired! Shots fired! People are calling for your disbandment from the daily quiz.
Hey, I didn't even play the daily quiz today or yesterday.
All right. Well, anyways,
They're just hating because he's so good at it.
all right, guys. I'm gonna run through my panel, and they're going to plug anything if they have anything to plug, and then we'll kill it. So, Brandon, thanks for showing up, even if you were late.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm in California behind the People's Republic, and I'm on the road, so it's a little hard if you don't mind. But if you're interested, check me out on Instagram, Rover556.
All right, Sean.
Thanks for having me. Let's see, what can I promote? Watch Bone Tomahawk. I actually watched that shit last night, and oh my god.
Brutal. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is it like a Hallmark movie? Like
No, it's a Kurt Russell movie, but
I know what you're talking about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay.
It's a harmless
Matt
western.
warned me it would be.
Yeah, it's good old wholesome family fun.
Is that why PBR likes it so much?
Hashtag Wishbone. Oh.
All right. Smeggy, do you have anything you want to plug, Smeggy?
Oh, my Instagram is always because it's awesome and amazing, even though I don't post that much stuff recently other than hit or miss stuff. And trying to think of something that helps G-Webs out. I don't know. Check out G-Webs, like gear websites and the Daily Show and all that cool stuff, because G-Webs is awesome.
Oh, and the Daily Gun Show.
All right. Heavy B.
Well, of course, there's always the Heavy B channel you need to check out. And you can get that. You can check that out on Google Plus, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat now. So if you got to send me a quick
Oh shit, he went there.
All right, dick pics are coming.
Yeah, that's fine because I'll just repost them for everybody to see.
Well, that's the only way he can be a wiener.
Damn, dude, Heavy's gonna fuck y'all, man. He's gonna be like, no, that's not a thumbnail. That's actually to scale.
Wow.
Let's just say I hope you have Snapchat on, like, your big screen TV.
Well, I guess I'll need it to be able to see anything,
No, so that it can fit. Anyways, we're going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, all right. Travis.
Hey, wait. I'm not done.
Oh, God.
It gets worse.
It gets
It
worse.
does get worse. It does.
That's what she said. But I'm
It
pumped.
couldn't get any worse than fucking the Heavy B channel. But also check out the AK47buyersguide.com and everysecondmatters.com. Need to check those out. Free to join them. AK-47
Son of a
Buyers
bitch,
Guide.
I was
Everything
gonna
you
plug
need.
that. Pistols at dawn.
Do you have to interrupt while I'm talking? Shut up, child.
The host has been told.
I know who's not getting invited next week.
The host has been told.
Flippy?
Yeah. Yeah.
You only wish. All right.
Anyway, like I was saying, AK47buyersguide.com is for all your AK-47 inquiries.
Mhm.
Check out anything you need or want to know about an AK-47. Should be right there on that website. Also, Every Second Matters. It's a great place to check out for all your 2A friendly organizations, local, state, or federal.
I have a question, real quick. Is there an AR-15 buyer's guide?
There should be.
Right?
It's called The Lobby.
It's no. It's called Dead Horse's YouTube page. Check it
Oh,
out.
yeah, totally. It's any chat with Dead Horse.
Yeah. Pertaining to AR-15s.
Or
All
wait,
right.
that would be it. That would be.
Heavy B, are you
AR-15
done?
Builder's
Can I
Guide.
move on to the next person?
I am done. You may continue.
Okay, thank you.
Onward, peasants.
Travis, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, check out my YouTube channel, Travis P11, just a bunch of random gun videos and some other stuff. And then also the Ordinary Average Guy Gun channel over on gunchannels.com.
All right. And Heavy B, Pistols at Dawn, and I'll be on the other side of California. You could be on the California side, so I'll have the 15-round magazines and you'll have the 10s.
I only need one.
All right, everyone, thank you for watching Hit or Miss. And as always, I will end with this. This was Hit or Miss.
Dueling